The Deadman challenge continues with Shawn Michaels stepping to the man who finally defeated Jake the Snake Roberts. It's HBK against the Ultimate Warrior. This is, I do believe, one of the matches that you never saw early on in their careers, or when they both were active, because both men were in different positions in their careers when Shawn and the Warrior were in WWE. As the Warrior's taking it to the Heartbreak Kid. Big suplex by the Warrior takes down Shawn Michaels. Dragon Screw Leg Whip takes down the Warrior. Shawn tries for the legs of the Warrior, but the Warrior gets back up. Warrior blocks the wrist lock. Back rake. Simple but effective maneuver by the Warrior. Shawn reverses it. Warrior reverses him back. Takes him down with a wasteland. And is stretching out the small of the back of the Heartbreak Kid. Is the Ultimate Warrior. Kick out before the one. Knee right to the mush of the Heartbreak Kid. Shawn is getting it. Shawn is getting it from the Warrior right now. Shawn blocks the Warrior. Warrior blocks Shawn back. And it has been all Warrior thus far in this one. I think Warrior was going for a rig breaker, but Shawn finally reversed him. Takes down the Ultimate Warrior. Shawn finally reverses him and takes down the Warrior, but the Warrior pops back up. Shawn knocks him back down. Warrior gets himself back into the ring. And Shawn follows him. Shawn gets dragged to the opposite side. But blocks the Warrior, takes him down with a crossbody. Shawn is fighting back against the Warrior, but the Warrior is fighting back against Shawn Michaels. Positions him against the ropes, but Shawn sends him flying to the outside. Shawn sends him flying to the outside, takes him down with a crossbody. And the barricade goes the Warrior. Into the steel barricade goes the Warrior. Shawn sends the Warrior back into the ring. This is in fact a sight you can only see in a WWE video game. Double axe handle. With the Heartbreak Kid being retired. Fisherman suplex by the Heartbreak Kid. But the shoulder pops up and the Warrior kicks out. Shawn rolls him up, trying for the rope break, but Shawn goes for the tope suicida as the Warrior gets back into the ring, and Shawn crashes and burns. Shawn with repeated chops. Scope slam, takedown, simple but effective. Simple but effective by the Heartbreak Kid as the Warrior reverses him. Lands the rib breaker that time. Lateral press. And Shawn kicks out at the count of 2. "15-minute time limit in this affair between the Heartbreak Kid and the Warrior. Stalling vertical suplex by the Warrior. Shawn rolls him up. Shawn takes him down with a lariat. Shawn takes down the Warrior with a lariat. Big right hand. Warrior blocks him. Irish whip. Leapfrog. More in-ring skill in this contest from the Warrior than he's shown his entire WWE career. He has shown more in-ring skill in this matchup than he showed in his entire WWE career, did the Warrior. Shawn pops the shoulder up. Shawn pops the shoulder up. And the Warrior is now climbing to the top rope. They say don't talk negatively about the dead, but what if it's true? The Warrior was not the most skilled practitioner in the ring. And the fact of the matter is, he shows more skill doing that agility. Showing that agility, leapfrogging the Heartbreak Kid in this game than he had in his entire WWE career. Shawn's going for the simple. Shawn's going for the simple. Sweet chin music. But the Warrior's taking it out. The Warrior took it out on the Heartbreak Kid. And Shawn crawls to the cover, but he might have waited too long, and he did. The Heartbreak Kid waited too long for the lateral press, and the Warrior kicked out. Warrior rolls out of the way. Clothesline by the Heartbreak Kid. Knee right to the mush. Warrior pops up. Shawn drops him with a scoop slam. Shawn goes to the top rope. You know what coming next? The elbow. The elbow by the Heartbreak Kid. Lateral press. And the Warrior kicked out. The Warrior kicked out. Shawn is tuning up the band. Shawn is tuning up the band. Sweet chin music. Sweet chin music. Again, Shawn waited too long to go for the lateral press. But he got him. He got him. Shawn Michaels takes out the Warrior. Shawn Michaels takes out the Warrior and moves a step closer. He moves a step closer. Wait a second. Wait a second. In a sight you'd only see in a WWE video game, Shawn Michaels is attacking Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is attacking Shawn Michaels. What the hell is going on? Shawn Michaels' past self from 1994, Shawn Michaels' self from 30 years ago, is attacking the recent edition of the Heartbreak Kid after his match with the Warrior. I don't know what to say other than I honestly don't know what to say. But either way, Shawn Michaels advances to fight who's next as the Deadman challenge continues. The boss fight is on the horizon. The boss fight is still a distant track away, especially now with this monkey wrench thrown in. What happens next? Shawn Michaels versus Shawn Michaels. Could that be something we see? And if it is, it's only something you'll see in WWE 2k24. The Deadman challenge continues. Shawn Michaels defeated the Ultimate Warrior, but then was jumped then he was jumped by a ghost of his past. But now he moves to the next level. He moves to his best friend, Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Shawn is fighting from below. Crucifix takes Diesel off his feet. But Shawn only gets a 1 count. Shawn goes for the roll-up. Again takes Diesel off his feet. But again, doesn't get a count. O'Connor rolled by the Heartbreak Kid. Diesel rolls him up. Diesel rolls him up. Shawn rolls him back up. But Diesel gets out of it. Clothesline takes him into the corner. Diesel blocks Shawn Michaels. STO by Diesel. That STO shows more athletic ability and more in-ring skills in that one move than he showed in his entire in-ring wrestling career in real life with Kevin Nash. I mean, I know Kevin Nash was more of a simple but effective maneuvers, but I mean, I'll leave that question to you. Who was better in the ring, the Warrior or Kevin Nash? Either way, though, the Warrior is out. Kevin Nash is in. Shawn Michaels is in. Shawn Michaels also has to fight the ghost of his past. Because if you didn't see the end of the match with Shawn Michaels and the Warrior, then you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But that was something I was not expecting 100%. Shawn is taking it to Diesel. Diesel's got to get out of his own way because everything's going the way of the Heartbreak Kid right now. Shawn's going up top. Shawn is measuring Diesel. Big double axe handle coming off the top rope by the Heartbreak Kid. Diesel reverses him. Shawn dragged over to the corner, dropped face first down on the top rope. I don't know what the hell Big Kev is doing, going to the outside, but I think Kevin just wanted to show that I mean, honestly, I don't even know what the hell Kevin was showing. But Kevin gets knocked to the outside. Shawn Michaels is gonna fly. Diving to the floor is the Heartbreak Kid. Diving to the floor is the Heartbreak Kid as Shawn Michaels meets Kevin Nash. I was gonna say he meets Kevin Nash with a DDT, but Kevin blocked him. I don't know what Kevin is doing or why he's taking his time getting back into the ring. STO again takes down the Heartbreak Kid. Shawn brings himself to the corner to pull himself up. He blocks Kevin. Big right hand, doesn't even rock him. He barely even rocks Kevin Nash with that right hand. You know what's gonna rock him? Point of the jaw. No. Diesel blocks the sweet chin music. Diesel blocks the sweet chin music. There's no way in hell that would actually happen. But a boss man slam takes down Shawn Michaels after Kevin Nash showed more agility. I mean, I am dumbfounded by that. I almost want to make it its own clip. I am dumbfounded by the sight of Kevin Nash actually showing agility. And not tearing his quad. Shawn with that elbow. Point of the elbow right to the heart of Diesel. And Diesel kicked out. I think Diesel kicked out. Shawn Michaels is measuring Big Daddy Cool. Diesel blocked him again. Diesel blocked him again. Diesel has his best friend. I mean, if anybody would know Shawn Michaels like a book, it would be Big Daddy Cool. Shawn's got Diesel on the top rope. Hurricane Run off the top rope by Shawn Michaels takes down Big Daddy Cool. These fans are decidedly behind Big Daddy Cool Diesel. These fans are decidedly behind. These fans are decidedly behind Big Daddy Cool. I don't know why I keep saying that. They're not behind Diesel. They're behind Shawn Michaels. Shawn hotshots him, takes him to the floor. Shawn hotshots him and takes him to the floor. Shawn is going off the ropes. Crossbody, but he crashes and burns on the outside. Shawn Michaels crashes and burns on the outside. Diesel blocks him again. Diesel's going for a powerbomb. It ain't the jackknife, but it is a powerbomb. Diesel just powerbombs Shawn Michaels on the barricade. In a sight you'd only see in a WWE video game, God willing. Shawn Michaels just got powerbombed onto the barricade and then sent face first into the ring post. Diesel is just trying to physically dissect his best friend. He's trying to physically dissect the Heartbreak Kid with a nip up. And he's fighting back. Shawn is fighting back. Shawn sends Diesel into the barricade. Not via powerbomb, but still good enough. Shawn sent him. Shawn got powerbombed. Diesel got backbreakered. He just throws him down. As these two are taking full advantage of the referee's count. I see the blood now on the face. It looks like I see the blood now on the face of Kevin Nash. Shawn, I think, went for a DDT, was going for a DDT, but Diesel just brushed him off. Big Kev sends him back into the ring. Shawn gets himself back up. Big lariat takedown. Sucker ball kick to the small of the back. Shawn is tuning up the band. Sweet chin music, but Diesel brushes it off. He brushes off Shawn again. The jackknife. Diesel's going for the jackknife. Jackknife power bomb. Jackknife power bomb. But the Heartbreak Kid kicks out. The Heartbreak Kid kicks out. Shawn is locked in a submission hold. Diesel. It's the half submission, and Diesel finally got enough. Diesel advances. Diesel advances, but is showing the effects. He is showing the effects of this affair between himself and the Heartbreak Kid. Diesel advances and moves a step closer to the inevitable. He moves a step closer to face with the Undertaker. The Deadman challenge has definitely provided some unique moments and some clips that I'll remember. But the fact of the matter is, the one question you have to say is, how many stages are there before you hit the Undertaker? With that being said, that is it from me, and I will see you in the next one.